Sunday Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. Oh, he's got room past the 30s. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go, set.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Who's the hit?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And good coverage by the Buck team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Watch out!
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. Down the sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
20! Stop!
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, alert! 180! What's that?
We'll go again here with Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the 10-yard line.
What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
180! Stop!
That's taken in. And he will power his way into the end zone. take a 7-0 lead.
7, Jets nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
3-19, that's not. Hey, 10. West right, 10. Right.
Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. 3-19, that's not.
To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
3-19.
So after one, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Fields now. In trouble, and down he goes. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, son. 19 winning. Here we go. Out, let's go. Johnson. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. His kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return is Sean Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Amari Pardo on the tackle. 1-yard gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180. King.
Baker to throw. Hit by the former Raven, Brandon Stevens.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Austin McNamara now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yeah. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. This is Irving. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Throwing is Baker. Forced out wide. Going for it all. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Exiting the pocket right. Good blocking, and he's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers extend their advantage to 14-3.
14, Jets 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return coming from the 14. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
First down. Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Yaya Diaby in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw is Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one swung out wide to Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Fields. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now as he's on to punt for the Jets. return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, alert! 20!
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He's to the 15. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 48. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack.
To the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Woods in motion. Here comes Allen. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Yaya Diaby. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. That's Martin, open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What's what?
They'll run with Irving. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Pointer right, pointer. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. This one will be from 37 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A 1st down throw for Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
What's up?
Here's Irving. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds yards on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Right back to Irving, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
They go play action with Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
First and goal
So
at the
these two
8-yard
teams take the
line.
long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
180. Alert. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. Cade Otton. Touchdown Buccaneers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Penei Wanwu out of return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Second down. It's Fields. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll get this complete to Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. And the Jets have a first down. Fields. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
They'll run it. It's Irving. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
What's that?
Now, faking the give. it's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard loss. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 45 yards. First and 10. Mayfield to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and 6.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
180! What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback?
And this is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Now the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Now Wrighton gets made. That's Ibuka. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180! What's up?
Throwing is Baker. A short one there to Otten. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cade Otten. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 4 extra point. And the Bucs are going to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 38, Jets 17. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's there.
To throw is Fields. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Yaya Diaby. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
11. Chip clear.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Here we go, son.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They'll try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers 38, Jets 24.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers 1st down.
Defense can stop it.